It's 10 trivia questions on South Park, golf, Reba McEntire, and more for Kolby's birthday. Happy birthday, Kolby. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to a very special episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and happy birthday to my good friend, Kolby. Kolby is a trivia player in the Boones Creek, Tennessee area, and he's a mailman, and he's a real bro, and I'm so grateful for his friendship. This episode goes out to you from your main man, Matt. You guys are both mailmen, two of the best mailmen I know, and you love craft beer, and you love hanging out and playing trivia with me every Wednesday at Johnson City Brewing Company, Boones Creek. Shout out to them. So I'm glad that place exists, because if it didn't exist, I maybe wouldn't know you guys, and I look forward to seeing you each and every week. Happy birthday, Kolby. Hope you have a great time with your wife golfing today, and I don't know, maybe not delivering mail. I don't know if you get your birthday off when you're a mailman, but we'll see. I'll catch up with you later this week. Happy birthday, buddy. From Matt. Matt reached out to me. He said, hey, I've got a great idea. Could you do a podcast episode for Kolby on July 1st? That's his birthday. He loves 90s country. If you could do some questions on that, especially Reba McEntire and Toby Keith, Rick and Morty, South Park, and golf are a few other things I know he likes. So Matt was thinking of you, Kolby. What a bro. What a friend. What a guy. We're going to dive into some questions that Kolby will love in just a second. Before we get there, we've got our Categories warm-up game, and guess what? As picked by me, today's letter is K for how you spell your name, unlike the cheese, Kolby with a K. We have things you store items in, menu items, and items in a suitcase. So 3 item-related Categories warm-up prompts for you. Things you store items in, menu items, and items in a suitcase. Listen for my 3K answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day, which is about a prison. I don't think Kolby's ever been in prison, but you never know. He's a mysterious fellow. We're all warmed up. We're ready, and we're diving into Trivia Kolby Loves. Here we go. It's Kolby's birthday trivia bash. Question number 1. How long did Reba McEntire's sitcom Reba last for? Was it 2, 4, or 6 seasons? Number 1, how long did Reba's sitcom Reba last for? 2, 4, or 6 seasons? Question number 2, As Good As I Once was a hit Toby Keith single on what collegiate-sounding album? Number 2, As Good As I Once was a hit Toby Keith single on what collegiate-sounding album? Question number 3, what's the name of the class's pet gerbil on South Park? What's the name of the class's pet gerbil on South Park? Number 4, on Rick and Morty, what is the name of the Smith family's favorite cereal? Number 4, on Rick and Morty, what is the name of the Smith family's favorite cereal? Number 5, Treasure Island is the opening hole at which golf course? Treasure Island is the opening hole at which golf course? Number 6, what song title does Reba McEntire share with an Australian rapper? Number 6, what song title does Reba McEntire share with an Australian rapper? Question number 7, in 2006, Toby Keith made his feature film debut in a movie called Broken What? Broken what? 2006, Toby Keith made his feature film debut in a movie called Broken Something. What is that something? Number 8, which female pop star is secretly Randy Marsh on South Park? Number 8, which female pop star is secretly Randy Marsh on South Park? Number 9, on Rick and Morty, what is the name of the park that Rick builds inside an Australian homeless man? Number 9, on Rick and Morty, what's the name of the park that Rick builds inside an Australian homeless man? And number 10, what does TPC stand for in the world of golf? What does TPC stand for in golf? Those are all your questions for your birthday, Kolby. Hope you got a nice 10 out of 10. We'll be right back with the answers after this to find out. We are back with the answers to Kolby's birthday bash quiz. He is quite the dude, and he showed up towards the end of my wrestling show a couple weeks ago. Gave me a high five, which motivated me to get in the ring and give a guy a stone cold stunner. So thank you, Kolby, for that power that you passed off in the high five. Here's number 1. How long did Reba McEntire's sitcom Reba last for? It was 6 seasons. I thought that was a short-lived one, but 6 years, pretty long time. Number 2, As Good As I Once was a hit Toby Keith single on what collegiate-sounding album? Honky Tonk University. Honky Tonk University, which is, I think, where Kolby got his degree in mail from. I'm pretty sure that's where he went. Number 3, what's the name of the class's pet gerbil on South Park? Lemmy Winks. Lemmy Winks goes on quite the journey on South Park, and there's a song that goes with it. Number 4, on Rick and Morty, what is the name of the Smith family's favorite cereal? Strawberry Smiggles was the answer. Strawberry Smiggles. Number 5, Treasure Island is the opening hole at which golf course? That's Spyglass Hill in Pebble Beach, California. Spyglass Hill. Number 6, what song title does Reba McEntire share with an Australian rapper? That Australian rapper is Iggy Azalea, and the song is called Fancy. I think Reba's came out in 1990, and Iggy's probably like 2011 or something. Number 7, in 2006, Toby Keith made his feature film debut in a movie called Broken Bridges. Broken Bridges. He was not in that many movies. I think he was in one more called Beer for My Horses. And I feel like he was in maybe like one of those Larry the Cable Guy movies. Delta Farce, maybe? I could be wrong. But that's what came up. Broken Bridges. Number 8, what female pop star is secretly Randy Marsh on South Park? That's Lord. I'm Lord. La la la. Number 9, on Rick and Morty, what is the name of the park that Rick builds inside an Australian homeless man? That's Anatomy Park, which makes sense. And Lemmy Winks would have a good time exploring Anatomy Park. Number 10, what does TPC stand for in golf? Tournament Players Club. Tournament Players Club. I bet Kolby's golfed at a few of those. And there you have it, a very special birthday quiz designed just for my main man, the Kolb Dog. Thank you so much for your friendship and patronage at my trivia nights. And thanks, Matt, for setting up this amazing, customized podcast episode just for Kolby. If you want to be like Matt and surprise a buddy or a loved one or a partner or a dog or a principal or whatever you got going on in your life with a custom episode, email ryanbuds@gmail.com anytime, and I will send you a little questionnaire and get some topics from you and explain to you how it works. And you pick the date you want it to go out. It's very easy and a great personalized gift that I'll set up for you. All right, that is it for today's quiz. Let's jump into our fact of the day. Fact of the day is Louisiana State Penitentiary, nicknamed Angola, the largest maximum security prison in the USA, has a radio station, a TV station, a magazine, a fire station, sugarcane fields, market gardens, and herds of cattle and horses. If you didn't know that, now you know. And the letter K for Kolby, things you store items in. How about a knapsack? I think that's spelled with a K. Menu items, kielbasa. And items in a suitcase, how about your kilt when you're traveling abroad or you're going to see some sort of Roddy Piper show. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for being born Kolby. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers!